I'm Anton.
That day, I opened the door of a church I'd heard about. My name is Masahi Hirano. I'm 27 years old, and I have a permanent scar on my face. The teacher has to pay! Please, make him suffer! Let's hear your reason. It was 10 years ago. We were in our second year of high school, and we were on a school trip on a ferry.
There's a viewing platform over there!
Let's go!
Guys, don't get too excited.
This is Funamizu-sensei, a young, newly appointed teacher who recently got married. He's usually kind and a popular teacher with the girls, but...
By the way, Kimura-kun?
I know. I sometimes give girls a weird look. Anyway, you're enjoying the 7-hour boat trip to our destination.
This is an emergency! Please go out on the deck with your life jacket! I repeat, this is not a drill!
What? It was 2 a.m. We were woken up by a sudden emergency announcement. Apparently, the boat we were on crashed. And the damage in the door lock caused water to flow into the boat.
The lifeboats are this way! Please stay calm and put on your life vest!
Our boat was about to sink. But I was in the student council, so I stayed until the end to make sure everyone escaped.
Alright, get the boat out quickly!
Alright, is everyone here?
Wait, what about me? What am I supposed to do? I realized the last lifeboat with the seamen on board had left, and I was left behind. And at that moment...
What's going on? Masahi?
It seems like the teacher was sleeping in his room, completely unaware of the commotion.
No?
Half of the ship had already sunk into the sea. It was just me and the teacher left on the ship.
There it is.
We're saved! We barely managed to find a small lifeboat that had been abandoned. Need to hurry, Sensei!
Yeah.
The small lifeboat was big enough for 2 adults, but it has a hole in it.
What?
We found a small hole in the lifeboat. We can reinforce it with tape or something. Then the teacher who saw that.
Do you know about plank of cardiades?
What?
It's a thought experiment proposed by the ancient philosopher Zeno of Cardiades. A ship was wrecked and a man has clung desperately to the broken ship.
What is he going off about?
Then another man appeared and tried to hold on to the same plank. But the man thought that if the two of them hold on, the ship would sink. So he pushed the other man away. Now, will the man who pushed him be charged with a crime?
What? And the teacher gave me a terrifying smile.
Let's get to the point. That man was not charged with a crime.
Sensei, what are you talking about?
Not newly married! You're a loser who doesn't even have a girlfriend! Wait the options! If my probability of surviving is increased by even 1%, it has a higher social value!
Wait a minute, Sensei! What are you talking about?
If it is an act that falls under the category of emergency evacuation, the law of this country states that the act will not be punished. The current situation falls under that category.
Sensei, no!
That's right. I'm not letting you on.
Because the teacher wanted to save himself, he's trying to get on the boat by himself.
Even if I leave you here, I'm innocent.
That's messed up! You're a teacher, aren't you? I never thought that a teacher would make such a decision, and I was speechless.
Wait for me, Yoshiko!
Ah! Not able to stop him, the teacher got into the boat by himself and left. What? And I fell as I lost my balance, and the broken handrail pierced my face. The iron pipe went through my cheek, and I couldn't move. What am I supposed to do? I was in a truly desperate situation. The last boat had already left, and in this state, I couldn't even move. Ah! In the end, I had no choice but to share my fate with the sinking ship. Someone. I sank to the bottom of the dark sea all by myself.
Yeah, you alright?
I woke up on a boat I didn't know. Where is this? It seems that the fishermen on a fishing boat miraculously spotted me and risked their lives to save me. A few days later, I was able to survive. In addition to the news of the ship sinking, my miraculous return was reported in many media outlets.
What?
And I was able to return to school.
Hey, Masahi!
You're alive! That's amazing!
Thanks.
Hey, who would have thought you'd be alive, Masai, yeah?
Sensei! The teacher was waiting for me with no signs of guilt. I tried to sue the teacher, but it seems like it's difficult to hold him accountable in that situation. And my injury on my cheek was also swept away as a mere accident. But the doctor said the wound would never completely heal. I hope people won't laugh at my face. I was left with a deep emotional scar along with this ugly scar. And that gradually became a body dysmorphic disorder, and that affected my daily life. I was unable to walk outside properly because I was worried about what people would think. I can't! It's too scary! I had to drop out of high school. And I had to give up on everything from getting a job and even marriage. After that, I never saw the teacher again. And today, 10 years later, I went to see a man who was set to relieve any kind of grudge. His name was Yanton. I'm still frustrated! I can't go on like this! But the teacher disappeared, and I can't find him on my own! I'm so frustrated, I'm about to go crazy! This is what I bought in return. A music box that I received from my late mother. The payment for the request is the thing I value most. I brought the music box that my mother gave me, who passed away last year due to illness. My mother was always supporting me until the end. Fred?
Yes? Yeah, there's enough energy.
Your request? I'll take it on.
Wow, so this is it? Well, I'm Funamizo Yoshio. I'm a high school teacher. Today, I visited the cruise restaurant for the class reunion of the class I taught 10 years ago. I received an invitation a few days ago.
Welcome.
Being invited to a class reunion is proof that I'm well liked. To be honest, I was a little excited about the rare occasion. Perhaps a dangerous romance with one of my former kids might happen. But aside from the small number of staff, the restaurant was sparse. Was it booked out?
This is an aperitif.
Oh, thank you. But no matter how long I waited, no one came. What are they doing? Was this just to make fun of me? just when I was about to go home. A man suddenly appeared in front of me and sat down. Who are you?
Do you know about this story? A ship begins sinking and a man and a boy find a lifeboat.
What are you talking about?
But the boat was broken and could barely carry one person. And that man decided to leave the boy on the sinking ship and left.
The man continued to talk without paying any attention to me, who was confused. The surviving man was not judged by the local authorities for his actions. For 10 years, him and his family are still living happily together. All right.
Is this man's crime really not worth being punished?
Ed, what's wrong with you? Are you making me uncomfortable? If you'll excuse me. I left the scene, but I need to run. I don't know who he is, but he knows what I did to Masai that time. At that moment, I bumped into someone and... I'm sorry, I was in a hurry.
It's okay, Sensei.
What? Who are you? I was surprised when I saw the face of the person I bumped into.
Been a long time, Sensei.
It was Masahi, who I left on the ship 10 years ago. You look like you're doing well. I haven't seen him since he stopped coming to school. I'm relieved to see that you haven't changed at all.
Haven't changed? Even with this? I showed the teacher the scar on my cheek. The scar the teacher gave me that will last a lifetime. It's the scar I got that day. I wanted to see you again for the longest time. I've been thinking that I had to thank you for this someday. And I finally found out where you were. And I invited you to this cruise restaurant.
Could it be?
That's right. There's no such thing as a reunion. I sent you a fake invitation. What? Then the teacher started laughing hysterically.
That must have been a lot of trouble. Are you about to turn me into the police? But I explained it to you before, didn't I? The plank of Cartier's. That's right, I won't be ruled guilty. My innocence is proven by the judiciary. No matter how much you hate me, you can't punish me.
To my surprise, the teacher was defiant. But I don't mind. I won't tell the police.
What?
The next moment, I'll punish you myself!
What? I couldn't believe it. Masai was wielding a knife. Hey!
I don't need the police. I'll make you suffer! Just like you did to me!
This is a crime itself! I'll report you to the police, and you'll get caught instead.
Unfortunately, no matter what happens on this ship, your country's laws don't apply.
Who are you?
This ship isn't registered.
What?
This is my ship.
What? The ship I thought was a cruise restaurant had already sailed.
You ran away thinking you wouldn't face charges. Then I'll do the same thing!
I could only barely avoid the terrifying attacks of Masahi.
I won't get caught by the police either, so I'll cut you up into little pieces.
Stop it already! Don't come near me! The next moment,
Wait.
the man put a stop to it. I'm saved! It was a huge relief, and at the same time, I was convinced that the whole sequence of events tonight was a performance to relieve Mahasi's thirst for revenge. He doesn't mean to take anyone's life. I was really relieved. Thank you! I will change my ways from now on.
I'll show you an example.
What?
Yaton-san! far out to sea. We left a teacher behind and on the ship.
The chief cabinet secretary said yesterday that a vessel of unknown nationality was spotted off Hisashiro, and that there was one man of unknown nationality on board, unconscious.
I'm now able to speak properly with people again. I'm currently attending a vocational training school while receiving counseling so that I can return to society. And I've also made some friends here. By the way, I haven't told anyone about that night. Oh! Yanton-san! That day, I happened to see Yanton-san walking down the street. Thank you for the other time! Oh, I was mistaken. What? I thought they looked alike, though. Did he say Yanton?
Is something wrong, Anton-san?
No, it's nothing.
Something suspicious.
Anyway, I was grateful to Yanton-san.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Come back again for more, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel.